Good evening all, hope we are all doing well. Welcome to Affinity Racing. Let me know firstly whether audio levels are okay here. I've just moved the mic a little bit, so I've upped the volume just a touch because it's a little bit further away. So hopefully it is all good. Good evening. We have got ourselves some good daily races this week. Daily race A, definitely something different there. Daily race B, I'll be honest, not so different. But daily race C, definitely different, and I'm a fan of this one. I jumped on it a little bit earlier. We've got ourselves basically a range of I was going to say kind of almost classic cars. We've got a couple of 90s really popular 90s cars there, but we've also got kind of noughties as well, don't we? But the LFA is 2010, but 2007 M3, that is awesome. 2000 Diablo, RX-7 as well there down the very bottom, which I want to give all of these cars a go. It is genuinely a mega fun race. Now, the reason that we're slightly late starting, I wanted to do a slightly later start anyways, which was going to be 7:30. I then just missed 7:30, and I'm waiting for James to tell me that I'm picture good, all good stuff. I'm waiting for James to have commented on saying that I'm late as usual. The reason, however, Craig, you'll be happy to know this. I texted you, I was going to say last week, it might have even been the week before, saying, guess what I'm editing? And I finally managed to find some time, make a start on our amazing karting video episode with Byron. Craig's son. He was 9 at the time. He's now 10, but he's 9 at the time. So throughout the whole video, I keep saying 9-year-old Byron, 9-year-old Byron. He's now 10, but at the time of recording. And he absolutely put me to shame. That is a slight spoiler. But he was absolutely awesome. He gave us a track walk of Stockton, Team Sports Stockton. Taught me how to be a little bit quicker than I was at when I very first went round the track. And it was mega. And then I got a little bit too cocky and confident and challenged him to a bit of a race, which was going to be the plan anyways. But I got a bit more confident as the day went on, and then we had a race, and I just could not overtake him. So that was a bit embarrassing, but an awesome episode. Please do check that out. It's going to be landing hopefully this Friday. We've got a track walk which will be going live earlier in the week, hopefully tomorrow, or it will be Wednesday at the latest. I've just finished it up tonight, and that's why we were a little bit late. I was trying to get it to export before the it was taking a long time to export these videos, and so it was taking a little while before the stream started. So that's why I just missed the 9:30. I was hoping that I could have sent you a little preview link, Craig, but I cancelled it, thinking, all right, I'll make sure I get started for 7:30, and I still missed it. So yes, you'll be able to get a preview of that, Craig, before it goes live on either tomorrow or Wednesday. Probably Wednesday. Gives me a chance to schedule it and get some thumbnails and all that sort of stuff sorted. And then Friday is the big day where the actual episode lands. So I'm going to be looking forward to that. Superior Ensign took a quick race B in Asia, got surrounded by SSRT guys in the Aussie accounts. Good stuff. Cheech, how we doing? Hope we're all good. John as well, saying the F40 is great fun. Yes, we've got to give them all a go, but we might do we'll probably get 2 or 3 races of Daily Race C. So we might get your votes in and see which ones we end up doing tonight. So yes, good stuff. I'm looking forward to this one. So we're going to kick things off with Daily Race B. We're going to do 2 Daily Race Bs. It is Spain with no chicane in the Group 3s. So this one's going to be a popular one if people aren't a fan of racing the road cars. So these lobbies I expect to be quite full. Tyre wear is actually fairly high, a lot higher than we normally see for a Daily Race B. So what car is looking good around here? The BRZ, no surprise. The Supra, no surprise. The M6, I would say probably a bit of a surprise, to be fair. And the RS01, the Renault's always normally pretty handy around here. So what should we go for? I'm probably going to vote for the BRZ, just keep things easy, / not wanting to take too much of a risk. Although I do fancy the Do fancy the M6. Any suggestions? Do get them in. Let me see if I can just spin the screen around this way a little bit. All right. Everyone's on. It's looking good. Sounding good. Good. And do we have sound from... Yes, we do. We've got sound from the game as well. We are winning. Well and truly winning. Right, let's jump in the BRZ. Let's go. We also have... What else do we have? What else was there to look forward to? There's something else, but I can't remember now. Oh, we got the VR headset down there. We're going to start the VR streams soon as well. And also, I've been posting a fair bit of Formula 1 content. My thoughts and stuff and little rants and bits and pieces on Formula 1. So let me know what you think of them if you've seen any of them. Obviously, I do literally... F1 does literally control my diary on a weekend. Literally, for practice sessions on a Friday, I tell clients, no, not available on that Friday. And they go, oh, are you already filming something? You filming anything exciting? And I go, oh, I'm sorry, it's Abu Dhabi free practice. So, no can do. So that's always quite a funny one. But, yes, lots of F1 content and thoughts and bits and pieces. That's going to be plenty of that for 2024 when the season restarts and kick things off with the winter testing. So I haven't lapped around here yet. This is literally the first lap of the track. Well, not of the track, but of... we haven't set a time yet, I should say, basically. Oh, he's out broke. He's got that all kinds of wrong. Feels quite weird having this no chicane there. So used to always racing with the chicane at Barcelona. Right, we'll get enough time for one more lap. If we don't stack it and we don't bin it, we might get two, but I doubt it. Black box on the left-hand side. Oh, still out broke. And that was the other thing. We're still on the T300. We're still on the Thrustmaster wheel. I went to go change it to the G29, and I was like... It was weird, because it disconnected once on the stream, but we'd done an entire stream before it disconnected. And I thought, like, let me try and see if I can work out what that was. We switched the power supply a few weeks ago, and that seemed to have sorted things a little bit. For the t-shirt, John says 42 treble 6. 2 seconds to take off, but we probably lost more than that in this last sector, didn't we? So we're still on the Thrustmaster. We raced. Oh no! Oh, I've got the braking point wrong again there. Except this time it was too early. Here we go, John. What did you say? 42? Oh, you weren't even far off as well. 2/10 off. Yeah, this will not let us do another... We'll not have enough time to complete another lap, so we will sit and chill instead. I should probably use the time to practice, but you know. So yeah, so the wheel's been working perfectly fine. We raced in British Heart Foundation yesterday. Perfectly fine, no issues. So when we were on stream, I think I'd just crashed at the time or something like that, and then the wheel disconnected, and I was like, oh, right, okay, end the stream there. So I'm not too sure what caused it, what the problem was, or anything like that. But we had no issues yesterday. Last night, we did 2 30-minute races pretty much, and it was, you know, fine. And then I raced a load in VR the other day as well. I did a daily race in VR. No issues. And then raced earlier today, no issues. So we'll wait and see. But if it does disconnect this stream, we'll call it a night. I'll just have to accept that I'm back on the G29. I went to go change the wheel and pedals and everything. I realised the G29 pedals, I realised how much of a step down they were, or how much of an upgrade this set is with the THRUSTMASTER that Stu very kindly sent a little while ago now. And yeah, I just realised what a downgrade in comparison they were, and I thought, oh god, it took me long enough to get used to a new set of pedals the last time. I hope I can just stay on this wheel. So that's what we're aiming for anyways. That's what we're hoping for. What was the score with tyres on here? Oh yeah, that's all good. That's all good. Yeah, it didn't look good. Seemed terminal for the wheel. Yeah, it. The disconnect, because we changed the power supply and then we didn't have the issue again, and it was perfectly fine. And then it was just that one random. But I remember that when it was disconnected on stream, initially it was only doing it when we did actually crash. So when it had put it into the wall and then there was a lot of feedback being sent through the wheel, that's when it was disconnecting, which seems a little bit strange. And then it started doing it more and more, and it started doing it regardless of what was going on. And when we were on the stream last week or the week before, it disconnected just after we'd crashed. So it kind of done the same thing. So I presume it must be then, as we say, something internal where, as it's having to send a bit more power or feedback or data through the wheel, that's when it was disconnecting. So yeah, a little bit annoying, but hopefully we don't have any issues tonight. If we do, we're straight on over to the G29 and just accept that is our fate. Now on the straights, look at this, I'm being absolutely eaten up here, regardless of slipstream or anything. What's all that about? But as we know, the BRZ is well handy in the corners. As we get back past the Porsche that just flew past us on the straights. And the exit of this thing is awesome. Oh, the exits that you can get from this car is awesome, when you're not spinning it like that, of course. Oh, he's gone. Oh, 2 of them are gone. Oh, loads of them have gone here. Going to make up a couple of places, I think. Someone else off on the right-hand side. That's not too shabby. Oh, what a move. Didn't see that coming. Did not see that coming. Big send from the Porsche. Fair play. Oh, that's going to be a penalty, that. Oh. Why do I keep missing the braking zone? That just, to him now, he'd be thinking that I'm just desperate, like a desperate overtaker, but that I just got that all wrong. I thought I was going to make that no problem, and then I just sailed past the apex and just flew straight past the corner. So here we go. He's going to beat me very much on the straights again, I think. Brake at 120. Okie dokie. I'm either having a bit of a mind blank as to what the marker is on the left hand side, or it's moved. 100 yards is no longer 100 yards. I don't think it's 100 that I'm meant to be braking at. There's a sort of a break in the wall on the right hand side, and that is your best marker normally, and I'm sure that's what I was referencing. Maybe I just wasn't and was being a bit stupid. Highly likely. We do know me pretty well by now, I'm sure. There's someone else off. Oh, and someone else behind us. Right, P10. Right, there's a break in the wall here. That's it, that's it, that's it. No, not quite. I think I just tried turning a bit too early while I was still braking there, but I think that's pretty much it. Why am I getting that marker wrong? I do not know. Go! Right, halfway through this race. Alright, and there's a few more places to be made up. Look at this. Jonathan, how we doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? What a div. Well, that's how you lose a load of time in a load of places. Right, rematch. Larry, how we doing, mate? Good evening. I will catch that comment in just a second. Been a minute, taking a break for a month. Feels like it, mate. To be honest with you, I haven't been racing the past couple of weeks. We've had some issues with the wheel, but hope you are all well. Always good to have you in chat, and always good to have you on track as well when we get the chance. Well, he helped us get that position there by punting that guy off, pushing him wide. I don't think I remember which bit you're even talking about, John. I apologise for rejoining right in your way. Missed the chicane. I don't even think I can remember, John. Unless you're talking to someone else. Unless you're talking to Jonathan in chat. I don't even think I remember, mate. I wouldn't worry. P11, that one then. Not great. As John says, cost us a couple of positions, that one. Stupid mistake. Be there for sure next championship. Good stuff, mate. Good stuff. We need you in there. I missed round 1 or round 2. I can't quite remember. And then managed to make last night. And luckily the wheel was perfectly fine last night as well. So that's all good. Right then, daily race B for a second time. I think we rent a car again. What car should we go for though? That Porsche seemed to be pretty decent. BRZ just struggles on the straights, and that's mostly a chance to be getting past people. Possibly the Merc, the BM. The BM looks a good shout, to be fair. Genuinely, John, I can't think which bit you mean. I'll know straight away when I watch the replay, but off the top of my head, I can't really remember. Oh, we haven't entered. Let's not be silly. Yeah, Jonathan was flying last night. Absolutely rapid. I mean, so was Chaos, obviously, but that goes without saying. And, yeah, Jonathan, absolutely mega stuff, mate. Unbelievable. Was that P2 in both races for you, Jonathan, as well? Absolutely flying. I got a good... I think we put it in the chat there earlier, but I got a good double overtake on Jonathan and Rico first lap into Spoon, I think, if I've got the corner names correct. But yeah, absolutely mega. That one was. That was the highlight of my whole race. So that one will be getting clipped up for a YouTube short, most definitely. And speaking of which, if we've got any new subscribers, which I know we do, we've gained a few with the YouTube shorts. Plenty of them being going out over the past few weeks. So welcome along, any new faces. Please do say hello in chat. And if you have any suggestions on which car we use for either Daily Race B or C, then do be sure to get them in. And if you also have any suggestions on how not to be embarrassed by a 9-year-old on a go-kart track, then feedback for that also more than welcome. As you will see by our karting video going up this week. Can't wait to get that out though, it's going to be mega. Oh, I remember now, John. I remember which bit you're talking about now. What's this going to be? 41.6. Definitely a lot better than we had. But yeah, I remember that bit, seeing the two of them just flying past. I was racing it in VR as well, so I just sort of heard kind of behind me the engine, and then as I looked, Jonathan absolutely flew past. Like, literally felt like he was going twice the speed down that straight as well. (911) race B, BMW race C. Yeah, the Porsche. Ah, no! I was up on my time there as well. I was up on my time. The Porsche came flying past us. We were in the BRZ the first race, and the 911 came flying past on the straight at the very start. Which, last time I checked, the Porsche was still butchered for straight line speed on Gran Turismo, so the BRZ must really, really struggle on the straights. Yeah, honestly, mate, Byron absolutely was mega that day. He was absolutely awesome. We had a chance to, and the guys at Team Sport as well, Stockton at the track were absolutely awesome. There was no one on at the very morning, so they were like, look, before you do your briefing and whatever, you can jump out onto the track if you want and do a little bit of a track walk. That was literally their suggestion. I didn't think that I was going to get a chance to do that at all, which was mega. And then the first session, Byron went out, and I was kind of just trying to watch as much as I could do from the viewing points, and it was funny because he went straight out, right? And I'm not sure how much of this will make it into the final video, but I really want to try and get the point across in it. Is Byron went out, and I think there was 4 or 5 other people out in his session, and I think there was only 1 other cadet kart, and then there was 4 adult karts. So I think, you know, sort of 6 or 7 in total. And Byron, even though there was 4 adult karts, and Byron was still in the cadet karts, which Craig was explaining to me, well, basically, on average, kind of 6 seconds, right, which is a lot of time, 6 seconds a lap slower. So the adult karts, I think my fastest lap was a 44.5, 44.5, something like that. And Byron was already lapping at a 46, so he was kind of like, you know, 4 seconds quicker than what it was meant to be doing. Anyway, he was second fastest in his group, so he was faster than 3 of the adult karts, and it was just so funny watching him. As soon as he went out, first lap, he was overtaking them all. He was lapping around them, and that was mega to see. So you see my reaction when he first goes out, and I'm just stood there like, he's literally absolutely flying immediately. It was really funny, but yeah, it was a really, really good fun day, and we filmed that, by the way, back in. Craig will be able to tell me. I think it was May. It might have even been April. You know, it might have actually been April for the Easter holidays. Craig might remember, but it's taken me a long time to be able to get the time booked in to try and get it edited. And in the end, I've just had to try and do half an hour of editing here, an hour there, and just see it all come together over the past few weeks. So, but it's been mega, and yeah, it's going to be a good clip, a good video, I should say. Right, 41.6. Is that the Porsche that you're saying is a little bit slow on the straights, Larry? Or are you meaning just me? There we go, we take another 10th and a bit out there. Want to try and get down to the 40s, I would say, ideally. We'll keep pushing with this lap here. Yeah, April, there we go. So it's literally taken me 8 months. That's absolutely tragic, that. As is the way with me at the minute. Everything that I say about the channel and videos and everything, even my drum channel, everything, it always just takes so much longer than you think. It takes longer than you think anyways, but then when you... Obviously, I'm also running the business as well, and it's like just trying to find even half a day just to sit and make some progress on an edit. Just so hard to find the, you know, to get the time booked in. Or you do get the time booked in, and then a client phones you and, you know, someone needs a meeting about this, or someone needs this edit fixed or whatever, and then that ends up being that. Oh, can we save it? Oh, I seen that clip earlier of Charles Leclerc where he pretty much goes total 90 degrees left and then some more and still manages to swing it back round. That reminded me of that there. Yeah, moving houses as well. We were in the house. We just got into the house when... Yeah, that's a point. We just got into the house when we done the filming. We hadn't even been in the house, I don't think, like a couple of weeks. Battery Voltas in the chat. Did that say it? Oh. Never mind. Pull him out of school, get him on Gran Turismo full time. Yeah, exactly. You put me to shame at that as well, so maybe not. Maybe not if I've got anything to do with it. Keep him in school. But no, he was. Byron was awesome. I loved putting the episode together. I've tried to edit it. I watch a lot of, you know, Top Gear, and that teaches me for pulling on that wire, doesn't it? I watch a lot of Top Gear, and as I'm sure we all do, but I really always paid attention to the editing. I always used to love the editing and the kind of story around the whatever challenge they would be doing, or, you know, James May doing some rallying, and that kind of 15-minute segment that they had to sort of put that challenge together as a video. I always used to find it quite interesting how they did it. So that's the way that I've tried to do this, and I'm just trying to shorten it down a little bit at the moment. I've got the first edit of it is about 20 minutes, and if I can, I want to try and bring that down to about 15, but I just chat so much shit that I've just got to work out which bits I can take out, basically. So anyways, here we go. Oh, and we've already been hit. Andy's already gone for the move, or was that not him? Someone's hit us and then... Right, need to be really careful in the BM, as we know it is very tail happy. Because it's a BMW. Someone's gone. Did not see him on the right hand side there. He must have been trying to hold that around the outside there, and I just did not expect that there. Right, half-second penalty for the guy in front. Slipstream all the way from the Porsches. All the way at the inside. Oh. Bit hopeful, that. I'll be honest, I actually thought I was going to get that done quite easily there. Underestimated how much later the Porsches can brake. Oh no! 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 No, 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 no. Oh, come on. Really? Really? Well, this starts our stream off quite nicely. In true Gran Turismo form, somebody stacks it, crashes into you, gives you damage, goes off the track, and you get stung with a 4-second penalty. Awesome, that. Horrific. Absolutely horrific. Yeah. Unbelievable that, Larry, innit? It's, there's got to be some way where the game can at least somewhat guess or tell that somebody's binned it. Especially if, like him there, you'd already put it onto the grass whilst trying to save it. Now, if you put it on the grass or you go wide or you off the curb, that's something that is realistically going to unsettle the car and cause you to potentially crash. The fact that he's done that before being hit, I think, kind of tells you that maybe he's been... Like, the game should be able to, you know, figure the mitigating circumstances. It's not that you have some contact with someone and you've immediately just ran them off the track. Do you know what I mean? It's not the case. It's just... I mean, that's pretty much just ruined us now, and then we've got to do another lap. Just pretty much a parade lap at the back of the grid, and just... Oh, man. Oh dear, Gran Turismo, you do it again. That's the other thing as well. It should be able to at least monitor or kind of tell your steering input. So you can see that guy's, he snapped left and then he snapped right, or whichever way, and then veered across the track. Like, it should be able to take into account these things and see that he's definitely already lost control of the car. Like, the cars in the game, the AI cars in the game, can now... They made a big thing about that. You know, those cars can now make mistakes. They can put it onto the grass. They can brake too late. They can crash. They can go a bit wide. They can do all these things. They're not just linear, set to a specific lap time and just lapping on, you know, directly on the racing line every time. They can make mistakes, bump a curb, bump each other, push each other off, or make those errors. And so it's got to be able to mimic those patterns. It's got to be able to mimic those mistakes. Running a little bit wide, too much throttle, making the car spin. That the game reacts to how you're driving. If you put too much power down, the car will spin. You will lose control of the car. So it's got to be... It knows what's happening, and it knows what it's replicating. So it should be able to see. It might not get it right all of the time, but you should be able to at least be able to recognise that someone has made a mistake. Especially if I am driving on the racing line and I haven't done anything in particular to purposely push a car off. So, definitely a major issue that still exists on Gran Turismo after God knows how many years of complaining about this. So, hopefully it's something that gets fixed pretty soon. Yeah, Cheech saying missing code, copy and paste from GT Sport. That in particular, in terms of that area of the penalty system, or not recognising actual driver input, definitely something missing there. Definitely. We need to see a fix to that pretty urgently, I would say. Where's my phone gone? Oh, it's all the way over there. 2 minutes. Can I reach? Only just. Right. Right, I'm going to make a note of that because I want to make a video on that one. I'm laughing at you, Cheech. Right, over at Daily Race C. So I was in the LFA earlier and I was quite enjoying it. So the first race we'll do is in the LFA. After that, we'll see which other cars we can bin it in. As I say though, welcome along. Any new faces, anyone tuning in for the first time, please do say hello in chat. Let me know. Make sure you drop a comment. We've had a few new faces join the channel after quite a few, Formula 1 videos as much as the YouTube shorts from the streams and stuff like that, which has been awesome, so thank you very much. And if you are new, like I say, please do say hello in the chat. John saying the F40. Is the F40 better than the LFA? Because I will switch immediately if you reckon, John. Because I've already raced in the LFA, to be fair. Or I think you said earlier, the F40 is good fun. Does that just mean it slides about quite a bit, or? Oh. When you say you got second from last, John, does that mean you started last and then got P2? Or does that mean you finished 15th out of 16? Because if I get second from last, it normally means I finish 15th out of 16. Yeah, the LFA is decent. We'll do the first one in the LFA. I raced in that earlier. I kind of know where I am a little bit with that. So we'll do the LFA first, and then we'll jump in the F40 straight after. Have you done a qualifying time, John, or were you purposely starting from the back of the grid? Finish Peter. I knew what you were talking. I knew that's what you meant, John, to be fair. I just spotted the opportunity to try and be funny. It wasn't really that funny even. Whoa! That's a nice slide. Go, go, go. Purposely back of the grid. Right, I got you. So I started at the back of the grid earlier on. And one thing I did notice was the field spread is quite dramatic, to be honest. So I figured it might have been one of those races that's actually quite difficult to make your way forward. I did make a slight mistake, and so closing that gap was just pretty difficult. But looking at the map, the field spread was quite a bit as well. Everyone looked to be like over a second apart at the very least. You know, like even the closest cars were more than a second apart. But I suppose that's the nature of it. These little sections like this, it only takes one little concertina, one little bump here and there, to just knock everyone out of sync. Slippery behind, does that say? The BMW handled like a touring car. I imagine that the BMW would be pretty awful. Or around here at least anyway, where you want to be somewhat careful on the throttle at times. Don't run too wide. Ah, I've lost loads of time there. Chucks. Right, we should just literally to the second have enough time here to hopefully get 2 laps done. We might not quite finish the second one here. What will actually be lap number 4. Not making mistakes like that we won't do anyway. You meant it in a good way. Yeah, I wouldn't have expected it to be decent. I would have just assumed that it was a bit naff, to be honest. But or at least, like I say, out of corners, just being a bit of a handful. But if you reckon it's worth a look, Larry, we'll definitely have a look. Give it a go. I get the feeling that these cars have been purposely picked because Gran Turismo itself's been able to kind of balance them pretty fairly. I imagine that, you know, ultimately there will always be one car that's a bit better on absolute pace, but it looks like they all actually are pretty fairly balanced, which is what we want. Right. 3/10 down on that lap then. We're going to be short of crossing the line by 2 seconds on this lap here. Unless we put in an absolute flyer and manage to make up 2 seconds. We are half a tenth up at the moment. Just going to try and turn a little bit later into this corner so I can try and straight line a little bit more on the exit. That has absolutely been worth it. Oh, that tiny little slide mid-corner there has cost me No, I haven't been on the snow track yet. I haven't driven snow at all on this game. I haven't actually been on, but I feel like I need to give it a go. Oh no, I've turned into that corner just a bit too early, and then sacrificed the exit as well. Yeah, that's buggered that one. You hate the snow track, John. You're not a fan. Larry, was your 204.213 a guess for qualifying time? I didn't actually keep a check of my quali time on that one there. Right, we're starting P11, so not mega quick. A lot of people in the BMW, and one person in the Jag, and one person in the Lambo there, I think, as well. Only good thing about the snow is when it's melted. We've had loads of snow near us. Right then, Daily Race C, something a little bit different. We don't tend to see road cars on Daily Race C. We don't tend to see them very often on Daily Race B either. They're very popular in Daily Race A, but because they're a little bit more tricky to drive and a bit more of a liability, it's why we don't see them in the main races. But I'm looking forward to this one. Definitely something a bit different. Let's give it a go. Oh, we've already maxed out at first gear. Let's go. What are you saying I can keep, John? The snow? Please don't push me wide, Mr. BMW. Thank you. Oh, it's actually decent racing, that. He's gone round the outside there. He's managed to hold on to it round the outside with the better line. I had the... Oh! I had the inside. I wasn't expecting that one there from Mitch. Turned into him there. He's gone for that one as well. That's a little bit aggressive, I would say. It's only lap one. Let's not stress too much, gents. Come on. I'm now going to have to go at the inside, really sacrifice my entry here. And I don't like the fact that I've just now made contact with the Swiss, who was amazing on those first two corners. Really great racing. Let's see if we can give him a purposeful slipstream here. Although we're in a slipstream train. He's flying here. I've totally buggered that up. No. Whoa. I've just been hit there. I've just been hit. Going to work with the Swiss here. Go. He's gone to the inside. Great move. We're going to have to try and hold it around the outside here. We're going to have his slipstream now. We clip the wall. Go, 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 go. Oh, we're going to have to try and follow him through. We're going to be side by side with this guy as we hit the braking zone. Oh, that was uncomfortable. Oh, I clipped him there. I don't want him to lose the place. We're gonna bump him out this corner here. That was my bad, that. Go, 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 go. Slipstream all the way. Ah, we've been hit again. Oh, God. See if the Swiss driver here will work with us. Oh, he's already gone the opposite way around that car. Work with us, buddy. Follow us through. Let's go. Come on. Oh! Oh, no! We just managed to avoid the carnage there. That looked like I just drove into the side of him there, but obviously he was then trying to avoid the guy coming back on track. I was not expecting that. Right, let's try and have Mitch here for P6. .2 the gap. Let's go. That's a good move from this guy. I'm going to back off, let him go in front there. You can only really do that section single file. I'm wondering here actually if there's a bit of short shifter needs to be done. In these cars, or at least in the LFA. Here's our new best mate. Oh, we've been hit. We've been hit. We were challenging for P6 like this time last lap. And now we're down to P9. Yeah, BMW best on the straight. It's even better when you're behind it and it gives you a lovely slipstream like this. Thanking you. He's almost held that so well around the outside there. He's still coming back. BMW with better acceleration. The two of us are going to go through here side by side. I brake a little bit earlier. That is absolutely top-notch racing from this Swiss driver here. He is my new best mate on Gran Turismo. What a guy. Right, this is where it's going to get interesting. A couple of people serving penalties here. I think that is the Diablo there. Might be wrong. Oh, he's... That's not a corner or a section of track you want to be drifting on, I can tell you that. Look at that, we still got... Feels like we've been racing for ages. Because the laps take so long, but we've still got another 2 laps to go here. I don't want this race to end. It's been mega so far. Go, go, go. Look how much time we gain to the leader when we're in the slipstream. Look at all these cars here. What we got? We got... Yeah, I was going to say either P4 or the podium. It is P4 at the front of the pack. I'll tell you what it is. That Swiss driver just knows how to race. That is mega stuff, that. I'm going to try and stay at the right-hand side here. He's also going to give us the space as well. What an absolute... You don't see this very often. Try and jump straight behind him. Give him the nudge. He's gone for the move. Nicely done, nicely done. What a treat. Right, we're back on for P6 now. 2 more laps to go. I was not expecting that from Mitch there. That's brave. He's going to come back on the track. Oh, it's going to cost us that. It's going to cost us. Someone's gone wide now. Ah, no. Which has gone just a bit too deep there. Right, final lap. See if we can get P6 here. Go, 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 go. Mitch has gone flying through there as we've got caught up with the traffic. Ah, just got hit there. It's the only bit of driving I would say I've not agreed with so far this race. As soon as I can get behind this guy. Also in the Lexus. Look at that there. Even awesome driving from this guy. First time that we're racing against him this race, I think. Our first time that we've seen him in the action. Can we nab a place? Out of the final corner. Oh, we are going to nab one. And we're going to have P6. No, Mitch, Mitch, Mitch. Mitch, come on. Oh, Mitch. I'm not going to let that get in the way because one bad driver does not define that race there. That was mega, mega racing that. Our friend Babito, the Swiss driver, that was absolutely top notch. That was amazing. And that just goes to show when you do something a little bit different with the daily races, how much of an amazing combo Polyphony can produce. That was absolutely mega, that. What a treat. Except for his driving at the end. Is the Swiss driver still there? I want to tell him that was amazing, that. That was just quality. That was quality. Right, we're straight back in. Get your suggestions in then. Or the two cars that have been suggested was the F40 and the BMW. I think... Did you mention the Porsche, Larry, or was that was for Daily Race B, wasn't it? So I think the two that have been suggested is the Ferrari and the BM. So should we give both of them a go? We'll be finishing up at 10. Means we got 2 more races. So it looks like we'll give both of them a go. I'm making a note to get a video out on that one because that was absolutely tremendous, that. What a belter. Right, John saying BMW is the car. So I'll tell you what, let's do the F40. I might have already selected that there. I was in a world of my own. Let's do the F40 first, since John says that's the most fun. And then we'll try and end on a high in the BMW. How about that? Yes, what a tool. That's I would say similar. And I'll not repeat what Craig said, but I also agree. Alright, this feels a bit different, to say the least. It does feel a bit more planted than the LFA. Lower centre of gravity, of course, this car. Might just be that it's a little bit slower. And that's why it feels like you can put your foot down more. Right, 2:04 that we want to beat in terms of our lap time. I feel like we're definitely improving as we go. Hopefully we can improve a bit in this car. The good news is, gearing wise, second gear you can plant out of most corners, which is good. You're not having to short shift up to third, which I was having to do in the Lexus. Consistent in this car, yeah, I can see why. I can definitely see why. It feels a bit more predictable than the LFA, I would say. I might... Second gear might be better out of that corner and shift into third mid-corner. Oh, definitely brake a bit later there than the Lexus as well. I love that you can plant it out of the corners in second, actually. That's feels a lot better. Did low 205s consistently. Oh, there we go. We got 206 there. So that was a tidy enough lap, though. So we probably need to try and improve quite a bit. As you said, John's the more fun car might not be the quickest. Could possibly do with third gear here, to be fair. Ah, too early. Too early on third. I was quite a way ahead there as well. Too early for third gear. Well, that was 4/10 up until I started making mistakes. See, the short shift doesn't work as well in the Lexus and the Ferrari. Right. 205.6. We want to try and... Still want to try and be, obviously, way quicker than that. There we go. Clawed back those 4 tenths that we lost on that last lap as well. Oh, no, just hit the wall. I tell you what, that would have been a perfect corner had I not clipped the wall. Bugger. I'm going to lose time all the way down this straight now. Right, try and get that right on the next lap then. Yes, nicely done. Another 4 tenths up there. Right, one more lap. We lost 2 or 3 tenths on that corner out the tunnel before we hit the long back straight, so at the very least we should be clawing back another couple of tenths. There it is. Go, go, go. Let's make up all the time we can. Might get this down to the 2:04s. Just need to be consistent at the end here. We'll try and push though. If we lose the time, it's not the end of the world. We're not going to improve on that current best, I don't think. He says that. There's another 2 tenths. .204.5. Hey, I tell you what, we were only 1/10 off our best. Let's just absolutely push this lap and just see what happens. Right, turns out you don't actually need to brake there then. Do not need to brake on that left-hander. Could have done with knowing that a few laps ago. Yeah, we're not going to cross the line on this one, so unfortunately we can't get any guesses in. However, it's interesting that if you absolutely flatten it in second out of that corner. It's just so planted that we gained quite a bit of time there. So definitely second out of that corner. If you get on the power early enough and can really... Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on a second. It would absolutely help if I had my laptop plugged in and it didn't die on stream. That would be helpful. Perfect. Right. Already 4/10 quicker. To be fair, we have obviously been lapping it quite a bit already now, so I'll be interested to see the BM though. We'll give the BM a go. Right. Ferrari it is this time. P12 we start 204.4. The guys up ahead absolutely flying in the BMs. But we're going to try and give the rather glorious F40 a go. It would simply be rude not to. Awesome combo this. Let's have ourselves a good one here, I think. Predictions. Where will we finish? We're starting P12. Let's work our way up the grid. Let's go. Look at that. The guy's there all the way over at the left-hand side. And guy in P1 obviously defending, trying to break the toe immediately. That's interesting on cold tyres. I've got to say that. Straight to the inside. Not quite. Jen's there holding it around the outside. Oh, they spotted us there and snapped back over to the right. Very good of them. Or I assume they did. They might have just lost control of the car and had to snap correct. But it looked like they were about to turn in, spotted us last minute and gave us the space. Right, now we're talking. 12 cars, all within 5.5 seconds. What, I ask, can possibly go wrong? I think we're about to find out. Oh, there it is. We got hit. We got hit. Not my fault, not my fault, not my fault. My God! Oh, we nearly got tagged there as well. What on earth just happened there? Somehow we've made up 4 positions, despite just nearly dying twice. I don't even know. I do not even know. Sorry guys, sorry, I've totally overshot that one there. Right, we're eyeing up P7 now. One of the more straightforward overtakes. Oh, that's twice I've outbroke there. I'm going with the same braking point as well. Yeah, Ferrari aced this one. They did. They certainly did. Give me a bit of space, buddy. Don't hit me. Right, still on with P7 here. P5 and 6 up ahead. We need to catch them. Oh yes, John, I seen that in the chat. I can't remember if I replied or not actually, but yes. Barcelona in June for the F1. I am incredibly jealous, mate. That is going to be absolutely awesome. That. Do let us know. I'm sure you will do, obviously, how good it was. I'll keep an eye out for you on the TV feed. What's a plonker? Oh, he's gone for it underneath. I went to go get the place straight back off the guy who took it off me. And then this Portuguese fella has just gone and nipped past the both of us. We literally didn't touch there. How didn't we touch there? Wheel to wheel racing. Oh, man. That was... You couldn't have got a £5 note between us there. Remind me to have a look at that replay after the race. That was mega. Work with us. Yes, good lad, good lad. I still think P5 and 6 could be on here. 2 more laps, 2.5 seconds the gap. They're going to get caught up to a couple of people who have just served penalties there as well. Could actually be more than just 1 or 2 positions up for grabs here if they close onto the back of them. Let's go! Alright, last lap to catch up to these guys. Penalty being served for Canyon there. Alright, we've got P6. Well, we take home P6. That's not a bad little race, that one. Not a bad little race. What were we going to watch on the replay? There was something we were going to watch on the replay. Quality and race for watching the F1. Love it. I'm very, very jealous. Qualifying's the highlight of the weekend for me most of the time. Oh yeah, we were going to watch me side by side with that guy and see just how close we were. Yes, how close I was to that car, correct. Right, let's have a look. Next lap. Is it this one? Nope. Must be this one. Oh, ho, 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 look at that. Look at this. Oh. That is tremendous. We were closer than that. I need to go back. Oh, can't. It won't let me skip. I'm just going to watch it from here. Oh, look at this. That is how close we were. I mean, we're just in. We're just not breaching track limits, but look at that, how close that is there. Tremendous race in that. That is how you race. That is how you race. What a treat. Right, we're going to go straight back in. We're going to go in the BM this time. So let's see if we can improve that quali time as our last race before the stream ends. Finito. Let's go. Still need to get back up to A+ as well. We've dropped so far off. I'm wondering if the McLaren might be any good. I do wonder. Beamer. Wonderful. Nah, I don't like it. No. Oh man, no. I'm not a fan of the Beamer. I want my Ferrari back. Man, wow. Yeah, mate, the Ferrari, I was well comfortable in the Ferrari. I want to see, though, obviously this is the quicker car overall by the looks of it, so I want to see just how much quicker it actually is. It's going to feel like I'm losing time because I'm sliding everywhere. Owe it to myself, yeah. Now, we'll stick with the BM. I need to just, it's a different style of driving, obviously. I.e., it's just a case of trying not to die out of the corners, so... Oh, it's so much better on the brakes, though. It is so much better under braking. Yeah. When you get it braking in a straight line, it is so much better. Yeah, need to be up a gear earlier there. I'm wondering as well, again, like the other cars, whether or not short shifting is, oops, hit my microphone, whether short shifting is worth it. Rev it to the end of the bar. I've got you. Well, we'll get 2 more laps in here. Let's see what we can do. That's going to be a low 205. So we want to take a second off that. I'm trying to V-cut that corner in the tunnel there as much as I can, but I'm never really managing it that well. Oh, and brakes so much later in the BM. Need to be braking so much later. Come on, 6/10 up. Braking another 10 yards or so later there as well. Eight tenths up, 8.5 tenths up. Our exit there is so much better. We might be 9 tenths up over the line here. What a treat. Right, we're close to our personal best. Get your guesses in. What is our fastest lap going to be? Or what is this lap going to be, I should say. Hopefully it's still our fastest. Three tenths up again here, or another 3 tenths up, I should say. .2040. Yeah, the BM's definitely quicker. I look forward to trying this in the race, actually. This actually could be quite good. Still starting all the way down the back, though. Right, what can the BM bring us? P13. Starting from the back. Let's go, let's go. This BM is quick, it's just a bit of a liability, and we all know what I'm like behind the wheel. I am the definition of liability. So let's just hope for the best, but expect expect the worst. Right. Now, John was saying we need to rev this all the way to the end of the bar, so why I've just short shifted there, I don't know. Go, 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 go. Oh, he's almost lost it. Oh, yeah. Oh, God, I thought he was going to turn into us there. Right, P11. Look at that. 11 cars all within 6 seconds. I asked the same question as we did in the last race. What could possibly go wrong into this braking zone? Once again, we are about to find out, I think. It's actually just me that overshoots it. Everyone else is perfectly fine. Thought I was about to get wiped out, so did I there, but thankfully we're all good. Gonna go to the inside. What looked like a double overtake that I was aiming for there, but it absolutely wasn't. Oh, I've been tapped. I've been tapped. Beetle's going to be thinking that that was me. It absolutely wasn't, I do promise. Three all going into this corner. I knew I was going to get pushed to the wall there. Right, let's just have a massive slipstream past all these guys, shall we? Spaniard's going to regret that there because now he needs to tuck back inside. Gonna fly past a lot of them here with a bit of luck. That's a busy chicane. That's a busy chicane. What a move. Mate, that was absolutely awesome, that. That was not so much. That was my fault, that, though. Oh, that's tragic. I'm hoping this penalty doesn't totally write off our race. Right, we're going to be picking up a slipstream from P13 here. Alright, we're catching back up. Slowly but surely. Ah, man. We had it. That was a tremendous exit there as well. Right, 2 laps left. We can hopefully get back into the top 10 here, maybe. Right, the LFA with a half second. This race definitely gone less well, absolutely. Not as ideal as the others. We got P6 in the last 2. I thought we were going to end the stream on a 666 score and streak, but not quite. going to send this guy past the BM. Oh, that didn't work. Oh, that also didn't work. We're going to need an absolutely stonking lap here to get... to get back in the top 10. Let's go. Punting for invading Ukraine. No, you can't do that. You can't do that. You can't do that. Mate, what are you doing? What are you doing? Now I've just totally lost it now. Really? You really didn't want me to have that guy slipstream there. Haha. Oh, Karma does serve him well. Karma does serve him particularly well there. This guy voted for street justice there and served it rather well. Drag race to the line. Oh, the LFA has done it with the slipstream. Unbelievable. Smash him back. Yeah, that guy sorted it for us, really. Well, therein lies the end of the stream. And I have to say that was mega, mega fun. Really, really enjoyed that combo. I didn't think that I would. I saw road cars and I thought, oh, I really don't know if I fancy that. But that was really, really good. That really enjoyed it. That first race was particularly great. Really, really enjoyed that. That was really good. And I look forward to hopefully getting another couple of races done this week. Maybe it's another stream. And we'll get that episode up as soon as we can do the karting episode with Byron, and we'll try and get an episode out of that first race because that was really, really good fun. I enjoyed that a lot. Well, there we are then. Hope everyone's enjoyed the stream. Thank you very much for tuning in as always. British Heart Foundation on Sunday. Yes. Is it this Sunday? This Sunday coming. That'll be the 10th, is it? Final round, yes, there we go. Good stuff, good stuff. Right, well, hopefully, as I say, everybody enjoyed that one. I certainly did. It goes to show the difference that a bit of creativity with the combos can make. I enjoyed that a lot more than I think probably all of us expected. So, there we are. Right, I look forward to the next stream, whenever that is. British Heart Foundation race will be on Sunday. I'm not streaming those at the moment because I want to get them recorded and then upload them after the fact. So hopefully we'll get a couple of a couple of episodes out of those over the next few weeks as well. And otherwise, at the very least, I will see you next Monday for next week's races. And then come January is when it all kicks off. We're going to be doing the multiple streams. I've threatened it long enough, and we've not managed to get it done this year. But I've kind of just accepted it's not going to happen. And that January is where we get on to ACC. So James has been nagging me long enough, and you'll be glad to know that it will eventually be coming. But instead of me just keep saying, I'm going to try and do it next week, I'm going to try and do it next week, I'm going to try and do it next week, I've literally been saying that since we moved into this house, and long before that, and we've been in the house 8 months. So yeah, I've accepted it'll be January, and we get everything rocking and rolling then. So hopefully I will catch you can't even say the word. I will catch you all on Monday at the very least. Keep your eyes peeled for that karting episode going live with Byron. That is going to be really, that's kind of where I want the direction of the channel to go, in a certain sense, with those kind of episodes and those kind of challenges where I managed to really embarrass myself. So it's going to be good. Yeah, get Rico's commentary on the videos. Exactly, that's what we need. Yes, there we go though. Catch you all in the next stream. If you haven't done already, please do like and subscribe to the channel. It goes a long way to supporting such a small little channel. And if you see the YouTube shorts popping up throughout the week, give them a little like, give them a share, comment on them, because that also helps massively. So I will see you in the next video, whenever that may be, or the next stream on Monday. Doodles!